Hey guys, welcome back to Murad on Run, and in today's video we will be talking about the DAD scholarship. DAD? It's DAAD scholarship and it is specifically for Germany. Now if you're planning to study in Germany, this is amongst the best scholarships that you can apply for. So what are the things that you get in this scholarship? Let's talk about that. Before talking about that, you just would want to see Dubai skyline. Also, I'm recording this video in front of Ann Dubai. Kaboom! Let's get started. Okay, so first of all, it's just for masters and PhD students, but the kind of benefits that you get in this scholarship are absolutely amazing. First, if you're going for graduation, you will be getting 861 euros every month. Yes, for masters you'll be getting 861 euros, and for PhD or a postdoctoral you will be getting 1200 euros per month. Second, it would also be giving you a travel allowance to travel from India or your home country till Germany and back home. So a two-way ticket, one to come to Germany, second to go back. That will also be covered. Third, ideally when you study in these international destinations, your health insurance also takes you a toll. Like, it's expensive. That will also be covered. And apart from that, there are two to three other types of insurances that will also be covered in this scholarship. Fourth, you would be getting a one-time study allowance. So you're traveling to a new country, you will be getting allowance to move and settle to this country. But these four things are absolutely, these are the things that you will definitely be getting. But apart from that, there are a few other things that you might just get. So what are those things? You might just get rent subsidy. Yes, you might get subsidy on the rent that you're paying in your apartment. You'll be getting a stipend definitely, but you will be getting a rent subsidy also. But this is not definite. In some cases, yes, you do get that, and in many cases, you might not get it. Second, it would also give you a contribution towards your fee. The fees that you pay towards your college. But there is a beautiful thing that you would obviously know because you're following and subscribing to this channel. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Like, the button is just there. You just have to click that button. Yes, you would obviously know that to study in Germany, it's absolutely free. Anyone can study in Germany, but there is just a semester fees. So in this scenario, you can also get that semester fee waived. How much is the semester fee? That's 500 euros. So in terms of Indian rupees, that's somewhere around 40,000 rupees. So that might also get waived. You might also get a payment for that as well. Now, if you ask me what makes me eligible to get these two separate things as well, it's not something specifically that you can do. It completely depends on your application. If they think that yes, you're eligible for it, they will give you these things as well. When I talk about eligible, let's talk about the eligibility criteria. First, either you need to know English or German. Let's suppose you have a German A-level certification or any other level certification, B1 level certification, you can go for a German taught course. Otherwise, if you're going for an English certification, you would need your TOEFL or your IELTS score. One thing that many of Indian students might not be happy with is that it needs a 4 years of bachelor's degree. And ideally we have a 3-year bachelor's degree. How do I get a 4-year bachelor's degree? We can show work experience, and many times it helps you. Apart from that, if it is specific work experience in a specific field, it definitely helps you. Apart from that, if you've already done a master's, you can go for another master's. That also gets accepted as 4 years of degree. So let's suppose you've done a 3-year degree plus you've done a master's. Now you're planning to do another master's or a PhD, that also works. But if you've just done a 3-year degree, I would recommend you to apply for it, because what's stopping us from applying to all these scholarships? Nothing, right? So we will be applying for it, but then our chances are slightly lower. Then you should be coming from a country that is eligible for this scholarship. I'll leave the list in the description. India is eligible for it. So apart from that, I guess Pakistanis people watch my videos. Pakistan is also there. Sri Lanka is also there. So all these countries are there, and there are many other countries. I'll leave the list in the description. You can check out that list. Also, candidates need to have 2 years of work experience. So this is the entire eligibility criteria. If you're eligible for it, I'm pretty sure getting this scholarship might not be that difficult. Yes, I'm telling you, it might not be that difficult, because there are many DAAD scholarships available out there. Okay, it's again getting a bit hot out here, so I'll have to quickly rush through the details. What are the documents required to get this scholarship? First, a signed DAAD application form with the current date. Second, personally signed CV. Third, personally signed letter of motivation with reference to the current occupation, whatever you're doing. Fourth, letter of recommendations from your current employer. The letter must have letterhead, a signature and an official stamp. Fifth, certificate of employment, which would show that yes, you have worked in a company for 2 years. Sixth, proof of language. Now that can be your IELTS score or that can also be your TOEFL score. Seventh, copies of academic degrees. Eighth, copy of academic transcripts. So if you have received your degree, that degree or a provisional degree, and you would have received your mark sheets, that. Let's talk about the courses that you can go for. So there are a bunch of courses that you can go for. Let's talk about them. You can either go for economic science law, agricultural and forest sciences, art design, engineering and natural sciences, humanities and social sciences, language and cultural studies, mathematics, natural science, medicine, health sciences. So these are a bunch of courses that you can actually go for. If you want to know about the application process, it is not that tough. So I can leave that in the description, but I'm pretty sure people will start blaming me again. Murad, you're not telling us the application process. Let me do one thing. Let me quickly go through the application procedure as well. And yes, you'll find the link in the description, and the deadline is within a month. So I've given you enough time to apply for it. Please do not tell me that I've not applied for this scholarship because you did not have enough time. You have ample time to apply for this scholarship, to apply for it. Let's talk about the application procedure now. First, choose the suitable course of your interest. Maximum, you can choose 3. Second, apply to universities offering those courses. Third, send your complete application. So entire application, the documents that are required, we have already talked about that. Now send those applications to the university for the course that you're interested in. Fourth, selection committee suggests potential candidates for DAD scholarship. Fifth, suggested candidates will be contacted by DAAD to upload their complete application on the portal. Sixth, the selection process will be finalized and the suggested candidates will be informed accordingly. And if you are eligible, you will be getting the scholarship. So those were the details about the DAD scholarship. We talked about the Dubai scholarship, the one that we have in Dubai. Apart from that, we'll be talking about Canadian scholarships, some scholarships for undergraduate students, and many other scholarships. But if there is, and yeah, subscribe to banta hai yaar. Thank you so much for watching, and do let me know in the comment section or in my Instagram DMs if you have any other doubts. Thank you.